All right, so we are done today. I actually recorded myself trading, and that's in a different video. But yeah, we traded the SPY and Tesla today. Um, my initial plan was to just take two trades. That ended up being six trades, and I mean, I'm not complaining. The two trades made 90% of my gains today, and the last ones were just it's kind of a play on setups. So we can let me go through every single trade that I took. So what I'm going to do is going to leave this over here. Or actually, first of all, just to kind of give you an idea. I mean, obviously, um, the market just kind of has been selling off and it's sold down here. It was just chopping through all my demand zones, so I've just been removing them. And then it kind of started bouncing in the pre-market on some of these zones. So the first one, it bounced off, double tops and everything, double bottoms. And that then now dropped to this daily zone, which now caused this rise. And of course, there's some supply. If you look at all the stocks, they're all kind of close to supply areas right now. All the ones that I'm looking at. I mean, Apple, I don't know why I didn't chart this, because now I'm looking at it, I'm like, I didn't chart this zone. I'm not really sure why. Maybe I forgot. I probably forgot, because I'm seeing this area and I'm like, yeah, of course it's going to, I don't see any lines. Yeah, I haven't charted anything for Apple. Anyway, um, I don't always trade Apple because of how many contracts I have to get into with Apple to make some good money. But Apple is very strong. The market's already beginning to topple over. I was expecting Tesla to get a bit higher, but it didn't. All right, so the first trade that I took on was on Tesla, and that was on right from this demand area. I got in with three contracts. Excuse me. I got in with three contracts, and what happened now? It was just a real quick scalp, nothing too spectacular on there, and essentially it was a 1 minute break, a 1 minute ORB. So when this 1 minute candle had broken and it came up, caught this, and I think I got out at the top of the candle, or maybe on the beginning of the second candle. But anyway, I didn't stay for too long. Let me have a look. But it was a 1 minute break, opening range break. That's it, 1 minute opening range break. So I got in on at 9:31 and got out with a three contracts at 9:32. I think I tried to catch it was on the PNL meter. It was showing it had the contract had already gained value of about $600. By the time I clicked sell market, it came down to 400 and something. So I was like, okay, that's fine. So yeah, that was on. So yeah, so basically 132, so 131, and then 132. So got in on this candle and then got out just towards the end of this candle. So when it just dropped down here. Then the second trade was on the SPY. And what did I do? I played some SPY calls. I played 20 contracts on the SPY because I didn't want to overdo it. I could have played more, but I said to myself, actually, do you know what? Let's just see what happens. Now we got in at 9:36. 9:36. It was on this candle, and yes. So basically, we were coming off from demand. This candle was really bullish, and I think I caught it at the top. So if we look at the actual SPY itself, I mean, I'm seeing some really good setups, like the way the SPY is falling down is really, really cool. So 9:36, here we go. Yeah, so this candle, I just noticed this break, and I think it was after it crossed a moving average, I jumped in, scalped it to the top and came out just at the top. I don't even think I lasted a whole minute. It was just a quick scalp. Oopsie, not that. Yeah, so we got in and then we started scaling out. Usually 10, it's usually 50%. 9:37. Yeah, it was the next candle. And the next candle, I think So we got in, and then the next candle was already coming down. Oh yeah, this is it. This candle, 937. Yeah, and then we started scaling out. It was just really quick scalp, and then we scalped the SPY again. At this point, I was already almost done. It was like $919 or something like that. And then we now scalp puts on the, yeah, I got like 10 contracts of 10 put contracts. Actually, I think no, I was $700 up at this point. Then now got 10 put contracts, and that was at 950, and got out almost instantaneously. Yeah, only 30 seconds. We scalped that really quickly. So what was the time? 950. So at 950, yeah, at the break of this wedge, I got in with 10 contracts, and then I got out. I mean, I scaled out a bit, and then got out the remaining. I took out 5, and then took out the remaining sort of 2 and 3 here and there. And the reason why I took it out was because I had charted this daily demand level. So when it was coming down here, I was like, oops, we need to get out really quick, really quick. I'd already broken this level, and so we got out. And then the price started to rally up. And this is the point where we just started to mess around. We weren't really doing much. I bought one contract, very, very small delta, and lost 1 penny, or like, yeah, very, very little on it. Yeah, it was like 20 something. Can't remember how much it was, but yeah, I didn't really. I think I probably paid more in fees than I lost for this one. And then the next one, I don't really need to talk about that. The next one was Tesla. Actually, that was a good one. I got into Tesla at 10:15 and got out on the same candle at 10:45 and 10:59. So 10:15 on Tesla. 10:15. Where were we? Okay, over here. See one right in front of me. Why did I play puts? No. Yeah, I played puts on Tesla at 10:15. All right. So why did I? There was a break of this candle. Here we go. I basically saw this wedge, and then on the break of this candle, played 2 contracts, and just got out like instantly. Once it hit the moving average, took out one, and then the other one after it came out. I mean, it was chopping around for a bit, and then just got out. And then the final, so that was some puts there, and then I got in again with some Tesla puts, which when it broke this, I got in with 2 contracts. Yeah, with 2 put contracts, and got out one of them out here. So that was at what, not 10:27. I kind of held this one a bit longer because it was chopping around. I was watching the SPY at this point, so got in here, and then yeah, got out a bit more there. So, and that gave me about $100 just this move over here. So I actually like that very much. Really taking my time and trading, watching higher time frames to figure out what's going on, and then just taking taking quick scalps on with that. So that's actually really, really cool. I think that's something I've learned today, that I quite enjoyed, and that was my trading day. And yeah, I'm just gonna chill out, do some other things, and we'll come back again maybe tomorrow. Yeah, we'll come back at it tomorrow. Whoops. Oh, actually, just before we go look at that, see how this is just falling down through, chopping through this zone already because it's used it. And then look at Tesla as well. We left money on the table because we only took this break and got out here. We could have held down here, but again, when you're scalping, you're usually just getting in on a bar and getting out on the bar. You could keep scalping, and this is what I wanted to try today, learn